From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat, sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln.
Good evening, I'm Danielle Shenk with your headlines for Wednesday, September 17th. A Columbus man is in jail after a deadly shooting Tuesday night. Officers were called to a home around 8:30 p.m. and found a woman with a gunshot wound to the head. She later died at the hospital. Authorities have not yet released her name. Police arrested 25-year-old Jack Reeg, who was booked on second-degree murder and other charges. In western Nebraska, 26-year-old Tamara Bingham has been officially charged in the murder and body dumping of 32-year-old Ebram Cifuentes, who was reported missing from Alliance in late August. Bingham faces first-degree murder, use of a firearm to commit a felony, and improper disposal of human remains. She's being held without bond. 36-year-old Matthew Landreth is also charged, though his role is unclear. Both are scheduled to appear in court Thursday. Also in Alliance, police responded to an alarming incident at the high school Tuesday. 2 teens were detained after allegedly pointing toy guns at students while driving past the high school. Police quickly located the vehicle and found 2 Orbeez guns. 1 teen also had brass knuckles. Both, already on probation, were charged with terroristic threats and possession of a deadly weapon by a prohibited person. The hold was lifted shortly after and no one was hurt. Back in Lincoln, Northeast High School was briefly on alert this morning after a swatting call reported an armed hostage situation. Officers say the front office received the call just after classes started, but the caller hung up before giving details. The school resource officer contacted police. No threats or weapons were found, and the school was cleared. In Crete, Veronica Adame is facing tampering charges after allegedly threatening her son's ex-girlfriend's family to drop the charges against him. Authorities say the 53-year-old sent a threatening email, including a photo of an ICE tip form. Her teenage son faces assault and sexual assault charges. Court documents say the teen allegedly assaulted his on-again, off-again girlfriend after she tried to end the relationship. Adame was released on a $25,000 bond. A combustible wood dust explosion at Fremont's Horizon Biofuels plant in July, which killed a father and his 2 daughters, was completely avoidable. That's according to the U.S. Chemical Safety and Hazard Investigation Board. Day shift operator Dylan Danielson had brought his 8 and 12-year-old daughters to the plant for medical appointments later when the blast occurred at 11:56 a.m. Trapped inside, he couldn't be reached, and first responders evacuated the building. Fires continued to burn at the facility for over a month. Earlier this year, the state was called to the plant over wood dust complaints. Speaking of fire, a semi hauling recycled metals caught fire just after 1:30 p.m. near Q and North 2nd Streets. Firefighters say the blaze may have been sparked by the airbag, with estimated damages up to $115,000. First Street was temporarily closed but has since reopened. Switching gears now to sports, Omaha native Terrence Crawford made history this weekend, becoming the first male boxer to be an undisputed champion in 3 weight classes after defeating Canelo Alvarez for the super middleweight title. Dr. Brian Conroy, Crawford's longtime ringside physician and cut doctor, has been with him since Crawford was a teenager.
I saw how hard he was working. He was really diligent, and he dedicated himself, so I said, sure, I'll help you if you're going to work that hard. We did have a cut from a headbutt, so I had to do some work there.
Crawford needed 5 stitches for that headbutt, but it didn't slow him down. He won by unanimous decision in front of a sold-out Las Vegas crowd. Omaha will celebrate his return with a parade and community event Saturday, September 27th at 10 a.m. Speaking of sold-out crowds, Nebraska and Creighton volleyball drew a record-setting NCAA indoor crowd Tuesday night. 17,675 fans packed the arena for the 5-set thriller, with the Huskers winning and improving to 24-0 all-time against the Jays. Nebraska now holds 9 of the top 10 indoor attendance records, including NCAA Final Four games. Tuesday's match ranks 11th overall and is the #1 regular season crowd in school history. Rounding out your night beat is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat, sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln. Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.